Hi, this is Steve, dichroic glass man. Well, I told you I was going to patina the window, and I told you that I'd tell you how I keep my lines all black. Unlike a lot of other people having problems, the next thing I do is I let my window sit for 10-15 minutes. It permeates into the metal. It marries, bonds into the metal by having the patina do this. I'm going to have to wash my windows in the unconventional way. I moved. I don't have the cool shop that I used to have, so I've got to wash my windows outside. I lay them up against the board, and ideally I use a board that's got carpet padding on it that's stapled down in case because when I press against my window, I don't want this window to break. And my washboard is in my storage shed. But for the sake of doing this video, I'm going to do it carefully this way. I wash it with Dawn soap. Just the regular Dawn soap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some on. Just pour a little bit on my window. I'm going to, I've got to hold my camera in my left hand, so I'm just going to start this. I'm not going to do the whole window. It's vital that the water you use be cold water. I could tell you that in the past, I thought that you had to use hot water to rinse the window. If you use hot water to rinse your window with patina, just try it out for your way. I'm not saying this is gospel truth, but if I wash it off with hot water, I never got black patina. If you use ice cold water, this water is ice cold, regular brush, and you wash off your window, your patina will stay black. It shocks it. It's a chemical thing. It's a shock. I didn't realize it. I talked to a person that plates metal, a metal plater, and they said that's called pickling. Maybe your dad or friend or somebody knows something about that. So I'm turning this triangle totally around. This is the front side. So you got to be careful if you don't have carpet padding, because when I turn this over, the bevels, the little moony little things that stick out, they stick out pretty good. If I press hard on this window when I turn it over, I could break the window right close to the jewels, to the moonies, if I'm not careful. So what I do, my board, when I wash my windows outside, well, anywhere, getting ready to turn it around, you got to be careful. Don't press hard. When I used to teach, I had a setup in a bathtub in my studio. It was so ideal. Bathtubs make the best wash tanks. So I'm being careful not to press hard right now, because even I can break these. Glass is glass. Even though I have a tremendous amount of experience with glass, if I don't respect the laws that govern glass, it'll break, no matter who you are. So right here is an area you want to be careful with and aware of. Okay, I'm washing with ice cold water. Well, it's not ice cold, but it's cold water. And what it's going to do, watch this. I'll just pour my soapy water over this. Look at that, jet black. It's just jet black. Even my lead. Look at that. My lead's is dark. And it's not that splotchy looking stuff. Oh, sometimes they'll get a little splotchy on the lead, because it won't be 100% as consistent as the solder. And that's good. I like the splotchy stuff because it gives it that weather dating kind of look, earthy, kind of antique-ish kind of feel to it. But my solder, that's as black as you can imagine. Well, it's not quite ink black, but that's black. I've had silver, I've had gray, I've had pewter, I've had all kinds of stuff. Just thinking, oh wow, look at the little bubbles, they look dichroic. Soap bubbles. These are dichroic jewels, by the way, in this window. So I'm going to wash off rinse off the rest of the window with soap and water. And then the next step, I'm going to polish it. And that too is going to look different than what you're used to doing. Maybe. So that's this step. The secret of locking in your patina to get a dark patina, copper patina and brass patina, same thing. Wash it in cold water. That'll lock it in. It's a shock. It's like pickling. It's a shock treatment. It's chemicals. I always thought you had to wash it off with hot water, just like you do dishes in the sink. Nobody uses cold water to wash your dishes with Dawn soap. Maybe you do, and maybe you're getting good results. But this Dawn soap is the only thing I use to wash my windows with. So, I don't know. See what you think. See if it makes a difference for you. If it does, cool. Comment on it. Put it on my video. Thanks for watching my videos, by the way. I'm looking at the reflections. The sun was out earlier. I had this window outside, and there was little dichroic elements all over the ground on the dirt and pine needles. Dichro. It's the only glass I can do that. Dichro is magic in my mind. I love dichro. I'm the Billy Mays of dichro now. Feel like it. Go to my website. You can see my enthusiasm and some of my works, and soon to be dichroic bevels for sale on my website of dichroicglassman.com. How do you spell dichroic? D-I-C-H-R-O-I-C. Glassman.com. And as always, I'm so grateful for all you that view my videos. I'd like to hear more comments. The 5 stars is fantastic. I love that. Love the hits. People views. And if you get any benefit and any enjoyment out of these and you learn something, share something with somebody else. Just pass it on. Yeah, money is a great thing, but that's not how I value life. I value people for themselves. Everybody has something to say. I have an ability to bring that out in some people. They call me a spiritual life coach. Well, that's a nice title, if it works. At the end of the day, you're the only guy that has to believe you. So, whatever systems and ideas that you built up for yourself that's working and producing results, that's all that matters. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm the only person that has to believe me. And I believe me in so many profound ways. I've walked on fire 4 times, 1600 degrees. I mean, I do it for a spiritual thing. That's a freaky thing for some people to watch. No, my feet have never melted. Maybe I'll take off my shoe on the next video and show you. But again, you'd want to watch the video. Ta-da. Maybe I'll put my video back up on my other channel. I've got several channels, by the way. Everybody knows me as Dichroic Glassman and StainedGlassManUS. I've got other channels. I'm moving all my Pixie Bob cats off of my Dichroic man so that people aren't irritated with my spiritual buddies. This is Asia. She's part bobcat. Asia, squeal! This is not just your average house cat. These are turbo cats. Well, back to the glass. You know, you've seen my videos. I have an easy way of straying. Hope you're not irritated. I hope I give you that earthy feel, the real human element in my videos. I don't ever want to have those starchy, templated looking sterile videos with Band-Aid boxes sitting over on the side and scripted attitudes and no humor. I'd like to add that realism. Maybe if you like that, let me know. Give me a comments. Thanks for watching my videos. As always, bye.